Let's recap week 2 of working on YouTube while I make dinner. So week 2 started off pretty slow. I was still caught up the beginning of the week trying to figure out how I wanted to structure my videos for my channel. There was 2 main video types. So there is the raw vlog where I'm just talking to the camera like this. And then there's the more cinematic vlog where I can put more B-roll in and do audio recordings or voiceovers over the B-roll, which is a lot less pressure than having to talk in front of a camera like this and have to take multiple clips to make sure that I get it right. Most of my family like the raw vlog footage, so I did create 2 different videos where I did one cinematic and one vlog, and I sent it out to my family to see which one they liked the most, and most of them liked the raw vlog footage, but I really prefer the cinematic. It's less stressful because of that voiceover opportunity to not have to sit and stand in front of the camera and talk. And it's just a little bit more artsy. You can put a little bit more creativity into the cinematic style. So I was really torn in the beginning of the week trying to figure out a structure for the videos that I liked that would keep, both viewers and me happy. And so I spent a lot of the first half of the week trying to create videos that incorporated both aspects of a raw vlog footage and a cinematic footage. And I think I wasted a lot of time. I think I scrapped like 4 different videos that I tried to do. And so the first half of the week was really a waste just because I couldn't come to a decision that, I could stick to and move forward and start working through things. Once I finally figured out that, I'm just gonna do the cinematic one, that's the one that I like, the one that I enjoy, things went pretty quickly. So I was able to finally just start getting momentum in creating videos for the channel. A major breakthrough I had this week was creating a recurring intro for my videos. Something that really would draw the viewers back and make sure that they have consistency in each of the videos, that familiarity that they can come back and expect to always see. So I did have a recurring intro created to my videos, which really sped up editing and putting together content, because that first part of the video was pretty much going to be done and I just had to focus on the remaining parts of the video. So I selected a background music for my video that will be recurring throughout each video. So that's helping me also to stay consistent with creating videos and not having to make another decision every time I make a video on what the background music is going to be. So having the intro made and having the background music already selected is helping me to really start streamlining processes and help me really get the second half of my week be more productive than the first half, where I was jumping around trying to choose different intros, different music, background music, things like that. How many videos did I record this week? I recorded about 120 clips, and so significantly less than last week. And I think the reason is because I finally figured out that I don't have to record anything and everything. I really just have to find a focus and record stuff around that focus. So last week I recorded 200 and something clips, and this week I'm significantly down to just 120 because I'm finding myself, I'm being more focused in what I'm creating. How much money did I spend on YouTube equipment or software or anything like that this week? For the second week, I spent $0. I didn't find that I needed anything, and I was really trying to focus on using everything that I have. I'm trying not to have to invest a lot into anything right away because, again, I don't have an income from this or anything like that. And I want to make sure that I'm just being conscientious of the things that I'm buying are things that I actually need. How much time did I spend on research this week? I spent a lot less time researching YouTube this week than I did last week. The reason is this week I was trying to focus more on creating content opposed to consuming content. It's not that I didn't consume any content. I feel like this week I tried to focus more on actual working than researching. I put on like those ambient channels where it's just playing jazz music. It's got some kind of scenario in the background that you can just listen to, but it's nothing that's going to take my attention away from focusing on creating content. I still did watch a little bit of research channels on YouTube. The woman that I watched the most this week was Virginia Carr, and the things that really drew me to her channel was that she was talking about being a content creator over 40, which of course that's what I am. So she was providing guidance on how to film yourself, what kind of things you have to do to draw the attention or get those first clicks on the YouTube algorithm. So I found her channel very interesting. I found it very useful, but she was the one that I focused on the most. Video editing. I am still using ClickChamp as my video editor. Of course, it's the one that I've started out with. Again, it's just very user-friendly. I've got the momentum going. I've got my intro already created. I've got music set out. I've got my structure down with them. And so now that I've finally got something that's getting me consistently moving forward, I'm hesitant to change, but I know that I want to move to DaVinci Resolve because it just has more features for me to be creative with. I want to stick with ClickChamp for the very, first few months, maybe first few weeks, just because I've got momentum. And I do want to make sure that I'm staying on track with my goals. So if I switch to a new tool, I think it's going to push me back or make me fall behind. So I want to make sure that I'm sticking to tools that I'm being successful with, at least for now in the beginning. How was I with my schedule this week? I did really good. I found myself getting frustrated with wanting to stick to my schedule, but I did it because I didn't want to put that stress or pressure of falling behind, and I didn't want to let myself down with the items that I know that I want to stick with the most. For example, my strength training sessions, they are Mondays and Wednesday evenings, and I would find myself, I'd get started on working on YouTube, and then my alarm would ring to do my strength training, and I'd be right in the middle of something, and I'd get frustrated, and I would want to just stay and continue working on it because I've got momentum, so I don't want to stop, but I forced myself to stop so that I can do my strength training. So that was a challenge, only because more of a mental challenge of making myself stick to my schedule, but I did do it. I don't want to give up on my strength training. I don't want to go backwards and pick up bad habits. And so it's really important that I force myself to commit to my strength training. Losing all the weight that I did was a big goal of mine, and I want to make sure that I don't go backwards with this new journey. I want to make sure that I stick with it. As far as the other items on my schedule, so Mondays and Wednesdays is strength training. Tuesdays is organizing my clips, all my footage, making sure that I'm labeling it and putting it into the external hard drive. Thursday is recording days. I'm trying to record as much as possible on those days as well. Longer videos like today, I'm trying to record on on Thursdays, because Wednesday is my workout day. Friday is thumbnail creation day, so I'm working on creating thumbnails on Friday, and then Saturdays and Sundays are my video editing days, which take the longest, but I have the most free time on those days. I also do try to squeeze in a workout on the weekend, either Saturday or Sunday, it doesn't matter. It's just as long as I do a workout one of those days. So my goals, how did I do? So last week, the main goals were to keep up with the schedule that I had assigned myself. Also to try to get as much content done as I needed to for being able to post that first video on March 1st. As of today, I have 3 out of the 4 videos created and ready to go. And so I just need one more video, and I'll be able to publish that first video or have it ready to publish for March 1st, and then every subsequent week release the other remaining videos. So I'm on track to keep up with that goal of posting or releasing that first video on March 1st. How are my emotions this week? They were the same as last week. I started off good. Started off the week positive, encouraged, ready to tackle on new projects, trying new videos, trying new things. This is just a little bit of bacon fat that I'm putting in here to cook up my veggies. And then it quickly got overwhelming, and most of that was because I still have a lot of house chores that I'm responsible for doing, making sure, the cooking, the cleaning, maintaining the dogs, doing the laundry, helping my kids out, things like that. All of that still mostly falls on my shoulders, and so there was a couple days where I was just overwhelmed trying to figure out what to do for dinner, squeezing in the laundry, squeezing in, taking care of the dogs. One of the dogs got hurt, so I had to make sure that I was watching for her and helping her out. So I was a little bit frustrated and overwhelmed, and so that showed kind of midweek. But my husband picked up on it, and so he was able to step up and say, you know what, let me help you a little bit. And so he started picking up on some of the chores and helping me out, which really helped me to concentrate the second half of the week on the YouTube work and get a lot accomplished. So that was really good emotion-wise. It really helped kind of stabilize the second half of the week. Did I leverage AI's help this week? I sure did. One of the things that AI really helped me with was putting together a structure to my videos so that I wasn't just jumping around randomly with different topics. And it helped me really focus on putting together like a storyline throughout the video by incorporating 5 important parts to each video. The first being the intro. So again, I made that recurring intro so that I made sure that that was done and I didn't have to rethink it every time. The second part was discussing the space, like where are you with the space? What has changed? What's happening with it? The other one was make one decision, have one doubt, take one small action, and then close out the video. So every video had those 5 components in it. That's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. Every video had those 6 components in it. What have I accomplished this week? My accomplishments were actually pretty big. I completed 3 videos this week. I made sure that these were the videos that were finally gonna get posted. And once I really had that structure down, once AI helped me figure out that I needed to have the recurring intro, so I didn't have to always rethink about that, have those 6 components in each video, and then settling on a background music that is going to be incorporated in every video, it really helped me to get moving fairly quickly after that. So once those components were set, I was able to finalize my intro video. I was able to make the second 2 videos, and now I'm working on my 4th video. So intro video and 2 additional videos. So 3 videos completed, ready to be posted. That was my accomplishments this week. What do I consider to be a milestone for this week? I think it's finding a video structure that I can use repeatedly for any future videos that I use. Now I don't have to rethink it every time I make a video, what's gonna go in there. I have my 6 components that I'm gonna make sure I incorporate into each video. Once I have those components set, it really put the direction of my videos and my channel in clear perspective. And so I think that was a milestone for me, is just really getting that hashed out and locked in so that I'm not constantly restarting every time I have to make another video. So this is where I'm going to close out the video. I want to thank you again for the privilege of your time, and I will see you for next week's recap.